Hello viewers, welcome to Standard Voice Television News Update. I am Samira Ibrahim. The Zamfara State chapter of the All Progressives Congress has cautioned Governor Dauda Lawal to stop harassing the state lawmakers who choose to form a parallel assembly for peace to reign in the state. In a statement made available to newsmen on Sunday, the publicity secretary of the party, Yusuf Idris, said the governor should have sat with the aggrieved members and amicably resolve the crisis in order to move the state forward instead of using the judiciary to harass them. Idris stressed that the governor will not achieve anything by using his office to harass and intimidate the honorable members who refused to be manipulated by his government and decided to form a parallel assembly for the benefit of their constituents. Idris said although the APC will continue to be on the right side of the law, the party will not allow judicial officers to be politicized and used against public interests. He maintained that the party would resist any attempt to witch hunt its members just for voicing out the security situation of their various constituencies, which the Zamfara state government failed to address, and called on the 9 aggrieved members to petition the Judicial Service Commission against the court order granted by the magistrate in order to serve as a lesson to other judicial officers. In a related development, the People's Democratic Party (PDP) Zamfara State Chapter, under the leadership of Dr. Jamil Jibo Magayaki, Ajiyan Birnin Magaji, has noted a recent press statement by the All Progressives Congress concerning the court order on the suspension of 9 lawmakers. Contrary to the APC's claims, Governor Dauda Lawal had no role in the legal action taken against the lawmakers. This matter is strictly between the Zamfara State House of Assembly and its members. The governor neither initiated nor influenced the court's decision, and it is important to respect the independence of the executive, legislature, and the judiciary. He urged the APC to verify facts before rushing to the media with misleading narratives. Governor Dauda Lawal remains a leader for all citizens of Zamfara, regardless of political affiliation, and his administration is committed to justice, fairness, and inclusive governance. He called on the APC, especially Honorable Minister Bello Matawali and his supporters, to put the 2023 elections behind and work with the current administration to build a peaceful and prosperous Zamfara for all. Tinubu Support Organization commences feedback tour to some countries to educate and enlighten its members on the 2 years of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration. The leader of the Tinubu Support Organization, Honorable Aminu Suleiman, is currently leading the delegation of the organization's officials on the feedback tour to meet its members in China, Europe, and the United States of America. Our correspondent Ibrahim Dusara has been monitoring the TSO feedback tours of these countries, and from our studio I asked him to give us more details on the visit. Ibrahim Dusara, what exactly is the mission of this foreign tour?
Well, Samira, this organization was initiated and established in Nigeria under the leadership of Honorable Aminu Suleiman when President Bola Ahmed Tinubu indicated his interest to contest for presidency in Nigeria. And since then, Aminu, who is a very close ally of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, whom he considered to be his trusted and reliable allies, continued the campaign. And that time, Aminu had to lead a delegation of the organization to some foreign countries to mobilize Nigerians in the diaspora to come to Nigeria to vote for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And in 2023, this is exactly what happened. Aminu mobilized Nigerians in the diaspora to come to Nigeria to vote for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And God, in his infinite mercy, helped the organization to be part of the success of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to become Nigeria's president. And what transpired then between the delegation of the Tinubu organization and other Nigerians in the diaspora was to, at the end of 2 years of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Aminu with his delegate will come back to these countries and meet with the Nigerians in the diaspora to discuss on the achievements made so far, whether the promises the organization has made to Nigerians in the diaspora is fulfilled or not. And this is exactly what happened, and that is why Honorable Aminu Suleiman is leading the delegation in the countries, particularly in China, UK, and the United States.
All passengers.
Okay, so here we are welcoming Honorable Aminu Suleiman to Las Vegas, Nevada. He's arriving from Texas, Houston, Texas, and is here to meet. Is actually the chairman and founder of TSO, Tinubu Support Organization, and is here in Las Vegas to meet with the coordinator, Ajia Adiza Badamose. So is here to, meet with the other people, the Nigerians in diaspora, to let them get familiar with the TSO, Tinubu Support Organization. So, sir, we're really glad to meet you. We welcome you to Las Vegas.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm happy. I'm very happy, delighted. I'm in Las Vegas today. I'm here in Las Vegas to interact with some of our TSO coordinators. So you can see Hajia, she's there. She's doing a very wonderful job. She has been walking around, calling door to door to see Nigerians so that they can be able to promote as what you call Ahmed Tinubu. Hajia, thank you very much.
You are
for
welcome.
your good work.
Honorable, you are welcome.
Thank you.
What are the focus of the tour?
The focus of the trip or tour is to ensure that the Tinubu Support Organization, under the leadership of Aminu Suleiman, meet with Nigerians in the diaspora whom they agreed to support President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to win the election in Nigeria, and then interact with them, tell them some of the achievements made by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, especially in the areas of security, in the areas of fighting corruption, in the areas of economic revival. I mean, the Nigerian economy has gone down, and they said the economy is now being resuscitated by the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and allow the Nigerians in the diaspora in these countries to ask other questions that will either give them the impetus to continue to support President Bola Ahmed Tinubu or otherwise. And most of the trips, particularly in China, the supporters of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in China particularly welcomed the delegation, and they encouraged and also commended the efforts by Aminu Suleiman in steering the organization for the success of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the realization of these objectives which the Nigerians in the diaspora are seeking for.
The tour took the delegation to China and United States and other countries. What did the delegation do in each of the countries?
Most of the activities that took place during the visit in the countries are discussions, interactions, as well as inauguration and the flag off of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu Support Organization in these countries. In fact, many Nigerians, especially in China and in the United States, in Las Vegas, for instance, people turn in mass to welcome the visitors and also to demonstrate their commitment to supporting President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's policies and efforts being made by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And many of them appreciated and are enthusiastic, especially on the efforts put in fighting corruption and the efforts being put by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in fighting insurgency and other criminalities in Nigeria, as well as provision of jobs to the teeming youth. We are talking about like 2.5 million Nigerians were provided with jobs opportunities within the last 2 years of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And if you take the issue of insecurity, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has done a lot and succeeded in the fight against insecurity, especially in the northwest Nigeria, where some of the major kingpins of the bandits have been eliminated. He also tried as much as possible to ensure that the other criminals taking place, especially those fighting in the northeast and north central, are being dealt with properly. So many Nigerians in the diaspora, especially at Las Vegas, have commended President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for the success he so far recorded within the 2 years of his administration. And they prayed and appealed to the president to continue and to be more focused in the area of fighting insecurity as well as corruption, and continue to resuscitate the Nigerian economy so that more jobs opportunities will be provided where Nigerians will be employed, especially the youth who are leaving universities, as well as the food security, which President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is also engaging into. He recently launched the flooding of our Nigerian markets with foodstuff so that Nigerians can buy food at subsidized rate. So these areas have been commended. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been commended in these areas, that is fighting insurgency, banditry, and other criminalities, as well as fighting food insecurity by providing enough food in the Nigerian markets, as well as opening of the Nigerian border to ensure that the restrictions which are making foodstuff costly are eliminated. They also commended President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the area of fighting corruption, where many people, especially those who have stolen Nigeria's money, are being fought under the current leadership of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is also working very assiduously to ensure that the economy is resuscitated, is boomed, so that we will have more opportunities, more subsidies in life, and also to ensure that Nigeria remain peaceful country above all other nations across the globe. Another area in which the discussions were held include what contributions are they giving to Nigeria under the leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the areas of economy, in the areas of bilateral relations, in the areas of agriculture, and whatever contributions they can give as Nigerians in the diaspora to make the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu a successful government, as well as giving advice and suggestions to Nigeria through these Tinubu support organizations. Thank you very much.
The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency operatives on patrol along the Kaduna-Zaria Expressway on Sunday intercepted a commercial vehicle coming from Nasarawa State heading to Zamfara State. This was contained in a statement on Sunday by NDLEA Director, Media and Advocacy Femi Babafemi in Abuja. A search of a vehicle led to a discovery of a total of 942 explosives concealed in a sack and the subsequent arrest of a 30-year-old suspect, Nura Sani Muhammad. Report gathered that the Chairman Chief Executive Officer of NDLEA, Brigadier Muhammad Buba Marwa, retired, has directed that the suspect and the exhibits be transferred to the appropriate security agency for further action. Meanwhile, 5 members of the syndicate, led by Aminu Musa, were on Wednesday, 30th April, arrested by NDLEA operatives at Dangoro Market, Kano, with 50 blocks of skunk weighing 21.6 kg recovered from them. In Edo State, operatives acting on intelligence on Thursday, 1st May, intercepted at Uromi, Isan Northeast, a white Toyota bus conveying assorted opioids from Onitsha, Anambra State, heading to Auchi. That has been the news update for today. I am Samira Ibrahim. Thanks for watching and do have a nice day.